Welcome to yet another video of Good Future Academy. Today we are going to discuss the AE syllabus in detail and weightage of each subject. Okay, we can move to the first topic, mechanics of solids and structural analysis. First is the concept of stress and strain, then bending moment and shear force, stresses and deflection in beams, and theory of columns, that is long column and short column. Then it is stress analysis and displacement response, principle of virtual work, statically determinate and indeterminate structures, strain energy methods, moving load and influence lines, then arches, slope deflection and moment distribution method. Then next is Clapeyron's theorem, that is three moment equation, and next is Gunny's method of analysis. Let's move to next topic, fluid mechanics and water resource engineering. Here I am clubbed the fluid mechanics and water resource engineering together, and let's move to the topic in detail. Fluid statics, fluid pressure, buoyancy and flotation. Next is kinematics, then another is dynamics of fluid flow. This is related to the fluid mechanics portion. This flows through orifice and notches, flow through pipes, boundary layer, drag and lift, hydraulic machines. Then next is turbines, that is impulse turbine and reaction turbine. Then centrifugal pump, open channel flow, uniform flow. Next is important one, hydraulic jump, gradually varied flow and dimensional analysis and model texting. Let's move to the rest of the portion. Hydrologic cycle, precipitation, infiltration and evaporation and their methods and data analysis, runoff components and computation, that includes the different types of runoff also, hydrograph, unit hydrograph and desk hydrograph, irrigation types and methods, important one, soil water plant relationships, frequency of irrigation. This also contains the problems of duty and delta also, computation of crop water requirement, stream flow measurement, stage discharge curve, important one. Next is meandering of rivers, contains the oxbow lake, etc. River training works is an important one. Next is surface water systems, diversion and storage canals, storage systems, reservoir, types of reservoir sedimentation, useful life of reservoir includes in this part. Next is groundwater, aquifer types and properties, steady radial flow into a well, estimation of yield of an open well. It's important one related to the problem section. Next is important topic, surveying and leveling. Basics of surveying, that is the fundamentals and that all. Leveling and contouring, area and volume computation, that is also an important one. Three methods, trapezoid rule. The next is Simpson rule, etc. Then is theodolite, survey mass diagram, triangulation, theory of errors, EDM, total station, GPS, remote sensing, geographical information system. This also contains the portion from the geomatics also. The next is quantity surveying and valuation. This includes the rate calculation and the estimation, then what is the type of estimation, and detailed specification and analysis of rates, then abstract and preparation of various items of work, preparation of bar bending schedule, that is an important one. The next is valuation and the methods of valuation, depreciation, fixation of rent, etc. The next is another important topic, building materials and construction technology. This also contains some marks from this portion also. This is a vast topic. First, let's move to the construction materials or building materials, that is timber, mortar, iron and steel, etc. Then concrete, it also contains admixtures and the making of concrete, mixed proportioning, etc. Next is building construction, includes the foundation, cost effective construction, masonry, lintel, arch, floor, roof, door, windows, ventilators and the finishing works like painting, etc. Tall buildings, steel and concrete frame. The next is prefabricated construction, slip form construction, then vertical transportation, etc. Stairs, elevators, escalators, ramps. Building failures and retrofitting, failures in RCC and steel structure is important one. Next is construction management. It includes the planning and scheduling of construction, disputes and settlement of construction, ethics in construction, construction safety, principles of material management, quality management practices, and construction procedures. Next is environmental engineering. It also contains a large amount of marks from this topic also. First, water sources and demand, that's fire demand, etc. Quantity estimation, population forecasting, quality of water, water treatment, physical and chemical methods, design of sedimentation tank, flocculator, clarifocculator, filters, etc. is important one. Membrane treatment techniques, disinfection methods, distribution of water, pumps, and Hardy-Cros's method of analysis. Wastewater, source and characteristics, oxygen demand contain DO, BOD, COD, etc. Design of sewers, circular sewers, partial and full flow conditions. Sewer appurtenance, it contains the manhole, drop manhole, etc. Disposal of wastewater, Streeter-Phelps equation, oxygen cycle, treatment methods, aerobic and anaerobic methods. Next is the design of various treatment units, that is screening, grid chamber, sedimentation tank, activated sludge process, trickling filter, RBC, septic tank, in-hop tank, oxidation ditches, oxidation pond, effluent anaerobic sludge blanket reactors, that is USAB reactor. Then sludge digestion, sludge drying bed, air pollution, control of air pollutants, air quality legislations. Next is the design of structures, contains the RCC, steel structures, etc. Limit state method of analysis, and this also contains the various codes also. Analysis of reinforced rectangular beams, shear strength of RC beams, design of shear reinforcement, bond and development length, curtailment of reinforcement, design of torsion, design of one-way and two-way slabs, then limit state of serviceability, deflection, cracking, staircase designing and detailing, columns, design of axially loaded short column, column subjected to compression, uniaxial and biaxial bending, design of slender columns, design of wall or strip footings, design of cantilever retaining wall, design principles of counterfort retaining walls, that contains a design of retaining walls, circular slabs, water tanks, design philosophy, IS code recommendations, as I said before. Pre-stressed concrete, concept of that, and there's pre-stressing systems, losses, analysis of that beams, steel and steel structures, bolted and welded connection, tension compression members, beam, roof truss, purlin, timber structures. The next is geotechnical engineering. It contains the major soil deposit of India, classification and three phase system of soil, permeability of soils, principle of effective stress, shear characteristics of soil, Tersagi's theory of one-dimensional consolidation, stability of finite slopes, that is Swedish circle method and friction circle method, stresses in subsoil, Bucinic formula, Newmark's chart, lateral earth pressure, Rankine's and column theories. Bearing capacity is important one, estimation of magnitude of settlement, site investigation, plate lot test, SPT test, design of shallow, deep and machine foundations, ground improvement techniques. It's also important. Next is transportation engineering. It contains the airport, railways, roadways, etc. First one is the topics related to highways. subjects: alignment and classification, designs, properties of pavement materials, CBR method, construction and maintenance of pavements. Next, move to the runways, taxiways, aprons of airport, traffic characteristics, traffic studies and analysis, traffic control devices, signals, etc. Airport characteristics: aircraft component parts, site selection, terminal area, highway capacities, traffic regulation rules, traffic safety, all related to traffic. The next is traffic flow theory. It contains many methods, etc. Railways, geometric design of tracks, that is broad gauge, meter gauge, all that. Railway operation control, maintenance, alignment, ventilation and drainage of tunnels, types of harbors and docks. Next is urban planning. It also include in the traffic engineering portion. Goals and objectives of planning, components, regional planning, theories of urbanization, zoning, development of new towns, town development plan and town planning acts. Next, we have moved to the portion of the weightage of each subject. Here I have divided the subject into these type, and it is have written this values from the close observation of the previous AE exams from the past 5 years, and it's just an approximate value. You have to go in detail with all the topics in the syllabus portion, and this is essay and MOS. Structural analysis and mechanics of solids contains 10 to 12 marks. FM, fluid mechanics, irrigation, hydrology, that is water resource engineering control, 10 to 15 marks. Survey and advanced survey contains 8 to 12 marks. Estimation, construction management contains 20 to 25 questions. Next is environmental, contains 5 to 10 marks. Geotechnical contains 10 to 15 marks. RCC and steel structure 10 to 20 marks. Transportation and urban 8 to 12 marks. It will be changing day by day. Then it's also near to the marks of the questions, and you can study according to this weightage of subjects. Please concentrate more on estimation, construction management, and the structural part, and water resources survey portion. Every portion is important, and give more importance to the points marks containing more subjectives. Okay, so let's wind up our class today. Please go through all the topics of this each subject in detail itself, then only you will be able to get more marks. And all the best for the exams. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Please like and share my YouTube channel.